abandoned me. He steps to the final inches of the cliff, his sandals scraping gravel over the crumbling brink. 1,000 feet below, dirty rags of cloud twist and braid a net of mist between him and the jagged rocks where the Aegean crashes upon them. A net. He shakes his head. A net. Rather a shroud. He has done more than any mortal could. He has accomplished feats the gods themselves could not match, but nothing has erased his pain. The past he cannot flee brings him the agony and madness that are his only companions. Now there is no hope. No hope in this world, but in the next, within the bounds of the mighty Styx that marks the borders of Hades, runs the river Lethe. A draught of that dark water, it is said, erases the memory of the existence a shade has left behind, leaving the spirit to wander forever, without name, without home, without past. This dream drives him forward in one final fatal step, which topples him into clouds that shred around him as he falls. The sea-chewed rocks below materialize, gaining solidity along with size, racing upward to crush his life. The impact swallows all he is, all he was, all he has done, and all that's been done to him, in one shattering burst of night. The goddess Athena stood in full armor before her mirror of burnished bronze, nocked an arrow in her bow, and drew back the string, slowly. She watched her every move in the mirror for proper form. Athena raised her right elbow slightly. Any deviation in the proper angle would cause the arrow to go awry. She sought perfection in all things, as befitted the warrior goddess. She held the string back taut, feeling the muscles in her arms and shoulders begin to strain. The sensation buoyed her, made her aware of not only herself but also of everything around her. A half-turn, witnessed in the mirror, a small correction to her form, and she aimed the arrow across her chambers at a huge tapestry showing the fall of Troy. The arrow slipped from her fingers and flew straight and true to sink into the threaded figure that was Paris. What a flawed hero, she mused. She had not made such a poor choice. She had risked much because the fate of Olympus hung in the balance when her brother Ares had flown out of control. Did Kratos experience such a moment of hesitation just before the arrow flew from his bow? Doubt? Sureness? Uncharacteristically, she felt a stab of panic. Had all her machinations been for naught, gaining his services from Ares in an all-too-clever ploy? A small puff of air sent her spinning about, another arrow fitted to bowstring, then drawn back until the golden bow moaned with the strain. She considered her actions, then slowly eased her pull on the string, the arrow unflown. Lounging half-naked on her couch of wine-red cloud, without the slightest bit of shame, lay a stunningly beautiful youth. His wickedly charming smile was not at all dented by having the arrow of Athena pointing at his forehead. "Lovely to see you," he said. "Celebrating your victory, are you? You know what would make this occasion really special. Shed that perpetual virginity of yours. Don't look so solemn. Don't be so solemn. Let's explore untrammeled territory. I am quite a good explorer, and can show you the way down unfamiliar paths." "Hermes," she said through her teeth, "have I not warned you about spying on me in my chambers?" "I'm certain you have," the messenger of the gods said indolently. He rubbed his bare back along the couch, wiggling sinuously with pleasure. "Oh, wonderful! I had such an itch. In fact, dear sister, there is another itch I have. One that you can help me with, which is only fair, since you're its inspiration." "Am I?" Athena's face might have been carved of marble. "Shall I scratch your itch with my sword?" The bow in her grip vanished, replaced by a wicked razor-edged sword. Hermes let himself sink back in the couch. He laced his